And we're back. So, that last video, we played the Kuma. We died due to a much more skill deny, I guess. Um, and as it turns out, if we bring up the reports, we won that battle. And we earned. We almost finished the cause 30,000 damage with our main gun, so that's nice. And we had got 25k damage, earned 144,000 credits minus expenses, and 4,500 XP. That would be due to the flags we're running and the free XP. So we earned 100, and we got a brownie point. 116,000 credits, so that's good. Since we observed last time we're a little shy on credits. So we now do have enough to research the furry taco. We'll get that researched. There's no reason not to. But we don't have enough credits to purchase the boat. Yeah, I require another 230,000. And even if I did, I have all these other. I need to research the torps because currently my torps are 6-kilometer torps that go 73 knots and do 14,600. I mean, 63 knots, which is moderately slow. If I upgrade, the torps will go. They'll be a little bit slower reloading, but they'll do more damage. They'll be slower. Interesting. So yeah, that's pretty slow, 59 knots. But they'll go 10 kilometers, which can be useful or dangerous for my teammates, however one looks at it. My guns are currently 200 millimeter. I can upgrade them to 203 millimeter, which means they'll do more damage. My hull can be upgraded twice, it looks like. So the first upgrade gives me better AA maneuverability and a little more health, and the third upgrade gives me even more AA. Makes my torpedoes better. I'm not sure what the difference is. Torpedo tubes 2. Torpedo tubes 2. Wonder what the difference is on the torpedoes. Does something to help them. And then, most importantly, the gun at stock has a 12.6 kilometer range. Getting this gives me a little more than a kilometer extra range, which on this boat is very, very important. So all those things will have to be built into it. I'll be able to, that'll be probably the first thing I upgrade, and the whole will be my objectives. I've got 6,800 free XP right now I can use, but I won't have the credits to purchase those. It's all a moot point right now since I haven't got enough credits to buy the boat in the first place. So, Isuka's. Oh, that's interesting. It is also almost there. If we look, we're going to see. Basically, we'll play one more battle in this boat, and then we're going to research the Minkaz. What does that cost? About the same amount of money. So, yeah. We're going to have boats researched, but we won't have the credits to play them. But let's get a camo on this guy. Yeah, we'll go with the commander one again. Anything to boost up our commander. And let's go into battle. Didn't realize I was that close with this too. Then we'll play one of my favorite DDs, the Minkaz, which once it's fully upgraded and I have a 10-point captain, that thing can be very, very dangerous because it'll have 5.5 kilometer concealment and 7k torps, and the torps are fairly quick and they reload fairly quick. So when you're playing against the humans and you see a Minkaz or a Kamikaze out there, and there's another one that I'm not thinking, Fujin I think, they're all basically the same DD, and the Kamikaze are. The Minkaz is the standard boat, and the rest of those I mentioned are all premiums. Watch out for those guys. They are your priority kill, because those destroyers, if they can get where if they can get their in position on your battleships or whatever else, they can devastate just because they can get so close to aim their torps accurately. Their torps are fast. If you're a battleship and a Minkaz has gotten to 6 kilometers away from you and launched his torps, it's very hard for you to steer out of them, although it is possible if you're anticipating. I've had many a battle with my, I use the Kamikaze, that is well over 100,000 damage, which is not normal for a tier 5 destroyer. But that's someday in the future. We are in battle. We have aircraft carriers. That's not fun. We'll have to be aware of that. And we'll be fighting, well, we're going to go here and then probably retreat to here. We'll see how it goes. It depends if the enemy aircraft carrier wants to attack us. How close does he need to get to me? Detectability by air 2.3 kilometers. Doesn't matter if my AA is on or off. He can spot me either way. Okay. So my AA will stay on then. What little AA I have. Really? 2.3 whether I'm firing or not. Okay. Got the 3 smokes. There's enemy Issachas on the enemy team that is a human. Let's see how this plays out. And we'll see if our carrier spots for us at all. Right now I don't see a single one of his planes in the air, so that's not helpful. Looks like our bots automatically launch their fighters at the start of the match. I see the enemy's plane. Oh, there he goes. He figured out how to press 1 twice. Good for him. So he'll go and see what he sees. I'm gonna go this way, which takes me away from the base. I don't like that, but this is probably a waste of time, but we'll do it anyways. Focus our AA to the right side. Yeah, here he comes. Come on, AA. How come you're not shooting at him? Oh, anyways. Ignore the stupid carrier. You know, I'm turning, I'm hoping his rockets miss. Of course they don't miss. I am always easily hit. It's just the rule. And the carrier, of course, had to find me because apparently he's not a moron and saw that I was the human. Alright, let's just put our A same both sides. Doesn't seem to make a difference. And the enemy Issachas is coming through there too, so it's a good thing I retreated because he would have seen me coming and probably sent torps at me. They're probably in the water already. Oh, okay, good. What am I going to do here? I got a Dugway moving in straight towards the beach. There's the Issachas trying to kill our Dugway. Looks like the enemy's going to come through here, so we'll come up, try and get our own torps. I've got Issachas. No, I've got this guy. So that's his current course. He's not going to drive in a straight line, obviously. Yeah, I see retreating. Corbet is going to be spotting me soon. What are you doing, sir? These guns going to reload eventually? That'd be good. Like, if you're just going to sit there. I guess I should have used these torps on the boat that was actually charging me. Oh, this is a problem. He's gonna be right there. Of course, the Issachas didn't sit there, but I wasn't sure if he, had decided to screw it. I don't feel like playing today. We got some good old torps into that corbeille, or a single torp into that corbeille. Of course, you start me on fire, you jerk. I feel like we're in big trouble here. Oh man, look at... Jeez, we're getting overrun. I keep wasting torps on that stupid battleship when there's much more pressing targets closer at hand. I've got 15 seconds till I can drop one set of torps. Oh, for crying out! I knew the torps were there. I just figured, oh, they're not going to come close to me, so I ignored them and didn't think about the fact that I was actually steering right into them while I tried to get angles on this stupid Duguay. This has been a terrible battle, and I'm ashamed of myself. Ashamed. Moving on. That never happened. That was embarrassing. So let's play a battleship. Yep, battleship time. Apparently I can't handle fast-paced play this morning. Let's go play the Miyogi. We'll put a camo on it. XP boosting, I think. Yep, okay. Good. I assume it's well shy of any XP required. Oh. I gotta get the sea hole bought and paid for. That's annoying because that's gonna cost me credits. But so be it. And 12,000 XP, so yeah, we'll be a bit yet, which is fine. I haven't got credits. Need to earn credits. Let's see if the nice slow paced play of battleships works out for me here. So optionally, by the way, if I really wanted to, I could sell the boats I currently have. And that would give me the credits I need to purchase the new boats. But we try not to do that, because if this was my primary account and I was wanting to play, I would want to have the option to play the old boats every once in a while. Particularly once you start divisioning up with guys and we'll run through the tiers. Typically we start at tier 5 and work our way up and then work our way back down. So we'll call it, okay, 5s, alright, pick your boat at 5. Right now, chances are for me that'll be the Kamikaze, or perhaps the October Revolution, or the Caesar, or something like that. Last night I played the Texas. I didn't like it, but I played it. And then we'll go to 6s, and the 6s I might run the Grand Prix, might run the T61, occasionally a New York. Oh no, a New York. Yeah, New York is a 6. No, is it a 5? Alright, Colorado's a 6, I think. I forget. Doesn't matter. I think I have a Tier 6 German Bayern. That's a good boat. As far as Tier 6 destroyers, the T61 I like. That's a premium German. Fubuki. I haven't played in forever, but it's a good boat. Although I would probably be terrible in it because I haven't played it in so long. Anyways. Oh shoot, I should have switched to HE. I probably have time. I can see the enemy, but they're far away. I guess I could have taken a shot with the AP at Svetmania. What do I have to go up against? Human Kaiser, and that's it. Interesting. Everybody else is bots. Where's the enemy DDs? There's an Issachaz. There's a V170. They're all at their cap. And a Clemson. Looks like my primary target for the moment is this guy. Oh, shots. Did I not lead him enough? No, I did not lead him enough. I did get a fire and took out a gun. He didn't like that. For absolutely no damage. Literally, it took out a gun and started a fire, but didn't do any damage. Does that make sense? Not at all. Hey, come on. Where are you? Come back to view. I can't shoot at the Clemson. He's... Stop it. I feel like I should be switching back to AP. That got some pens and did some decent damage. Yeah, one more volley HE. These enemy destroyers are going to die before I ever shoot at them, so I don't need HE. Although, let's see if we can devastate this guy with HE. It's not really a devastation, he's almost dead. Yep. Although I didn't get credit for the kill, I feel as though I've been ripped off. Corbet behind the island. Duguay not behind an island. Slowing down because I want to get some good shots on this guy. 3 seconds. And did I lead enough? It turned out, except didn't do much in the way of damage. Only got one shell hit. Didn't have the world's greatest dispersion on that blast. Okay. Carl Charoux. I am being targeted by 2 different boats here. Gotta assume one is that Corbet. I just took a hit, I assume, from the Corbet. There we go, that was a nice hit. So what's shooting at me here? Is it that guy? No, probably not. That Clemson is a bot, but it's being awfully cagey. Oh, it's in a battle. Alright. Corbet, focus this guy, please. Ah, 4 pens. Bunch of damage. Nice. 1 secondary hit and he starts me on fire. I protest. He's not aiming at me right now, so I don't have to worry about the fact that I'm showing quite a bit of broad. He's showing me a ton of broad. Let's see what happens. 4 more pens. No citadel. French battleships are notoriously hard to citadel. Put those fires out. The Clemson is dead. That's good. Am I going to get a last shot on him before he gets behind this island? Nope. I guess I can speed up and... just try and catch him. He does need to die, though. Alright. According to my thingy, I'm not going to hit an island, but it sure looks like I'm going to hit an island, so I'm going to wait. Maybe my front guns would have cleared the island, but my rears wouldn't, and I want to get them all on. So that happens. Now we have to turn left hard. My guns are currently facing right, so I prefer to attack him from have him on my right. If I had gone straight, I would have had to turn my guns all the way around and then turn into him. I will try and get in behind him. In the meantime, that Kaiser is over there. See if we can't get a hit on him. He is not focusing me yet. That was a good chunk. Focus you with my secondaries. Do I have a shot on you? Yes. 4 seconds. I won't have a shot on you by the time my guns load. So let's focus on getting our guns aimed at this Corvette, who I'm guessing his guns are all pointed forward towards our Sovetvania. They seem to be at a standoff over here. That did a good chunk of damage. I'm coming behind. What are his guns looking like? Yeah, they're definitely turning towards me. And I am definitely his primary target. And I am very broadside, so this may hurt shortly. Not showing me a ton of broad. I'm going to be putting them right into his deck. And that paid with a good chunk of damage. I have managed to turn. His guns were aimed at me, but I've flipped around to the other side of him. Going to press T to get the heal in. I'm going to slow it down and try and do more damage into his gun deck. Yeah, I figured I was going to take some heavy damage from him. On the guns that are aimed at me, they can hurt me because I'm showing so much broadside. There's my high caliber. I really need to get turned. I'm just showing way too much broadside here. So we're going to beach here, but that's on purpose. Strategic beach, as Flamass likes to call it. Okay, that problem is solved. 50 seconds till I can put another heal in. It did cost me far too much HP considering I need to do battle with this Kaiser. What's his health looking like? Pretty good. Alright, we're going to anticipate meeting him for battle somewhere in this area. Since we want to get another heal in, I'm in no hurry to engage. And he's a German battleship, so and I'm a Japanese battleship, so ideally I shoot at him from longer range. German battleships have very good armor at close range. It's very hard to do good damage, like big hits, whereas my boat is the total opposite. It's harder to do big damage to a Japanese battleship that is not showing broadside at range, but close up, very, very weak. As soon as I show a hint of a broadside to him, he'll get citadels on me. So we can see him. I have all 3 of my guns. We're aiming at the waterline partially just to see. He's not broadside, obviously, but let's see what happens. Got some damage. And okay, he knows I'm human. He's focusing me. Unfortunately, I have to get around this island. I can press T. He got a good hit. But I'm going to be... Yeah, he can't see me for a minute. Of course, I get caught up on the rocks. Is it going to sail through? Yes, it bounced off the rock. Of course, I can't see him now. As I anticipated, we're going to fight near our cap. Meanwhile, our bot Corvette is capping for us. Could end up winning it for us. That doesn't normally happen. Kind of expect him to sail out before he gets it. Which is fine for me. Oh, I got 95k. That's good. Good. We're about to have him spotted again when our bot Corvette gets around that island. or when he spots me and we see each other again, as I am showing total broadside. Alright, get shot off. Turn the boat, 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 turn the boat. He's gonna return fire. Ouch, you jerk. That didn't tickle. This is going to be an epic battle. Yeah, he's not being very nice as far as broadsides. My next shot's going to be HE just because I can see he's not going to let me have his broad. See what that does. No, that's what I kind of anticipated. So no matter what, we are going to not show him broadside. We can't afford it. I can press T again. That's good. I need all the health I can get for this. He's healing himself. Let's see if we can't get a fire on him. It was only my rear guns firing. No fire, but I did do a bit of damage. Maybe that'll get a fire. Oh, we ended up capping out. I really wanted to see how that duel was going to end. Okay, well, we won. That's what matters. And completed our secondary task, I'm guessing. Yep, and earned a bunch of XP. A fair amount of free XP. And we got a brownie point. Nice. And yeah, 153,000 credits. That'll come in handy. So Commander, do I have a... Oh, yes, we lost in the Issachas. I'm sorry. I was terrible. It's my fault. That's not enough to do anything, is it? No, I need one more. We'll have to decide where to put it. Probably a superintendent. And okay. Oh, and we have a container. I don't like this new UI. It used to just put a big 1 for how many containers you have. Now it just becomes gold when you have a container. I'll have to learn that. Credits. That's all I care about right now is credits. I should be caring about signals and camouflages, I suppose, but they're going to give me 2 containers, I see. But we got another 100,000 credits and this flag that does flooding recovery time. So fine. On this one, we'll go for signals and camouflages. Camouflages, please. I've got lots of signals, but I don't have that many camouflages right now. Now, the camouflages I'm going to get out of here are just going to be your basic ones that don't give you any bonuses. But, whatever. And it gives me a couple of flags. AA flag improves your AA and chances of causing flooding flag. Useful for competitive play. And we've collected some rewards. This is for the high caliber. 10 more of reloading consumables a little bit quicker. And the campaigns. Might as well just go straight into here since... Oh, we've gotten 2 of them. Must have got 1 in the last one. So 30,000 with the main guns, and you're giving us 5 damage control parties. Cool. That'll save us credits. And this is the secondaries one. 10 flags, whichever one that is. I don't even know. So we still are working on 2. So bam. 4. Destroy 1 enemy ship with ship torpedoes. Think that might happen. And hit the citadel of the enemy ships 3 times. That also should happen. Okay. And we still need to get that arsonist, which is a Kuma sort of thing. That thing's back for what we just saw. Alright, so in the next video, I guess we'll go play the Kuma again. Because, well, we don't have to play the Kuma. We need credits above all. We'll play the aircraft carrier again. And Isokaz, do you have 11,500? We'll probably actually play the battleship again. Because the Isokaz now has enough XP to research the Minkaz. Once again, I won't have enough credits to purchase it, but it's research. Now, that being said, I could keep playing the Isokaz for a while I bank credits, because if we click this, we'll go back to it. It needs to earn eventually XP to get the Mitsuki, and this boat starts down the torpedo boat line, which ends in Shimikaz. This ends in Haragumo, which once you get to Akazuki, Kitakaz, and Haragumo, those boats are very, very powerful. Which is why I'm going down that line. I like them a lot. But anyways, that'll be a lot of battles in the future. We do have 8,200 free XP. That's nice. So whenever we do get the credits, whichever boat we choose to go, probably we'll go with well, it depends. Probably with the Minkaz first, and then the Furutako, and then the battleship eventually. We're a ways off, I assume. We have 13,000 XP. We require, oh, for crying out loud, I'm doing very well here. Maybe I should research or pay for the Congo first. It's the most expensive boat. Requires only 3 upgrades. I guess we're just going to keep playing boats. We'll play the Hosho in the next one for sure, and then maybe the Isokaz. Since, yeah, we did terribly in the last battle. But that's for the future. Until then, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.